Hello everyone, welcome to the Study Hacks Institute of GIS and Remote Sensing. Today I will try to discuss a very important topic, mainly satellite image analysis in Google Earth Engine. Application and technique, I will try to explain all of those. Then I hope you can easily get the idea how we can easily apply the Google Earth Engine and how we can easily apply the different types of technique in Google Earth Engine for satellite image analysis. So first of all, why satellite image analysis? So first of all, monitor the environment. Using the satellite image analysis, we can easily monitor the different environmental factors, such as we can easily monitor the air quality, water quality, soil quality, as well as we can also monitor the different types of environmental factor using satellite images, as well as track changes over time. We can easily find out the what is the temporal changes for a specific time period. We can easily identify using the satellite image analysis. And then support decision making. We can easily take the decision using the satellite image analysis for deforestation or agroforestation or anything. We can easily take the support for decision making. And finally, reduce field cost. So previous time when you do the survey physically on the ground, it take lot of cost, but now we can easily use the satellite image analysis and it also reduce the field cost. Why use Google Earth Engine? So basically Google Earth Engine is a totally cloud-based platform, and it's a cloud-based platform. That's why when you are using the Google Earth Engine, you don't need to download anything. We can easily get all of those in the cloud on Google Earth Engine server. We can easily access petabytes of data or more on the way without downloading any single data. We can easily access all of data from Google Earth Engine cloud. And powerful JavaScript and Python API. When you are using the Google Earth Engine, we can easily use the powerful code editor on JavaScript API, as well as we also use the Python API. And Python is the combination of different types of library, which is very powerful to analyze the satellite image. Ideal for large scale analysis, so we can easily do for that large scale or big geospatial data analysis using this platform. So this is another benefit to use Google Earth Engine. And key application in Google Earth Engine, such as land use, land cover mapping, then vegetation mapping, such like as NDVI, EVI, survey, or drought and flood analysis, then urban growth and heat island analysis, then population monitoring. Then we also do for the pollution monitoring. So different types of pollutant factor, such as sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide, or carbon dioxide, or methane, or nitrogen dioxide. So this type of gases we can easily monitor. And we can also apply the machine learning in Google Earth Engine. So different types of machine learning method we can also apply, such as supervised or unsupervised classification, and also apply the random forest, support vector machine, classification and regression trees or cart. We can also apply for regression for crop yield or soil properties, this type of analysis. And AI for pattern detection we also use in Google Earth Engine. And finally, tools and dataset you can use, such as you can easily use the different types of dataset. So they are the all of satellite freely available data we can easily access from our data catalog. It can be Landsat, Sentinel, MODIS, or Sentinel-1, Sentinel-2, MODIS, Landsat, CHARPS, ER5, or soil grid data. So it provides a lot of data, and we can also use the different types of indices. We can easily calculate it, NDVI, EVI, SAVI, LST, or NDVI. And platform, we can easily use the code editor or Google Colab, as well as we also develop the Earth Engine apps using the Google Earth Engine. So now you can also do this type of real world example, such as deforestation in Amazon. You can also do, and then drought in Afghanistan. So algae bloom in global lakes and urban sprawl in African cities. So this type of real world example you can also apply in Google Earth Engine and easily detect the deforestation, drought, algae bloom, and urban sprawl in African cities. And finally, are you ready to explore Google Earth Engine? So then you can simply join my upcoming online training program. So this class will be start from the 16 May, and this is the total 7 days online training program on Google Earth Engine. And if you have no knowledge about the Google Earth Engine, mainly JavaScript or Python, totally zero knowledge about the coding, so I hope after completing this online training program, you are able to do any types of remote sensing analysis very quickly and efficiently using the Google Earth Engine. So if you want to join this online training program, you can simply confirm your registration. So you can get the registration info from this website. So I already added the website link in the video description. So simply check out and then join our upcoming online training program on 16 May. So today is no more. Thank you for watching that. Stay happy, stay safe.